Did you know that Park City just landed as one of the most expensive zip codes in the entire country? And that's only one of the big headlines. From luxury projects and new ski expansions to quirky local traditions, here is what's happening in Park City right now. Park City is one of the most expensive zip codes. Park City has officially been ranked as one of the top 5 price zip codes in the US for 2025. The median home price, according to this article, is now above $5 million. So I'm thinking they are talking about the 84060. However, you've been following me for long enough. You know that Park City is so hyper segmented and we have very bifurcated markets. So it depends on the neighborhood that you're looking in, whether you're looking in Deer Valley, whether you're looking in one of the gated private golf course communities, whether you're looking in the 84098, or you're looking in the surrounding areas such as Camas, Colville, the Heber area. It's all very different, which is why you should absolutely subscribe to this channel because I try to do at least 2 market updates a month. And sometimes I'm really good at getting more than that, but you can always expect at least 2 market updates every single month from this channel. So if you're new to this channel, you should subscribe for that reason alone. So what's driving it? Ski and ski out estates, trophy properties, and the lifestyle, not just real estate. So my take on this is this isn't hype. It's proof that people are willing to pay top dollar to live in a beautiful place that's convenient, easily accessible, is still growing, and they want that mountain lifestyle. And sellers, if you own here, you're literally sitting on a gold mine. Park City appreciates at about 7.1% annually. So the people that have been here for 20 years, you have some massive equity in your properties. Now, a lot of times, if you don't have the big bucks, the second that you sell in Park City, you're probably not going to get back into Park City if you leave Park City unless you've got super deep pockets. Story number 2, Park City is among one of the best places to invest. This article by House Beautiful just named Park City as one of the best long-term real estate investments in the country. Why? Because appreciation has stayed strong. I just told you we appreciate at about, on average, since 2001, 7.1% annually, especially in the luxury and the real estate related resort property. And out of town buyers still see this place as a deal. When you compare it to Sun Valley, when you compare it to Jackson Hole, and we compare it to Aspen, we are more affordable than those other ski communities that we're constantly getting compared to, and we are way more accessible. So out of town buyers, they love it. They see it as a safe haven. There are a lot of people that are migrating here from Vail, specifically international buyers from Mexico. They are moving from Vail to Deer Valley. So my take, people always are like, has it peaked? And there's a lot of locals that don't like the congestion, that don't like the busyness, that love to be negative about how big we're getting. But at the end of the day, yes, have we grown exponentially? Yes. But if you're not growing, you're dying. That's kind of what Tony Robbins says, right? I think it's good for a city to grow. I just don't think you want to grow in the wrong direction. I think it's made Park City more fun, more lively. So people are always asking, have we peaked? But being nationally ranked as one of the best places to invest says the opposite. Park City is still one of the smartest places. You can park your money and let it appreciate as long as you're willing to play the long game. Story number 3 is the Wohali bankruptcy. This was a brand new private club that was going to be going out in the Colville area. So not every project has a fairy tale ending. The Wohali golf community in Colville just filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Debt piled up, phases remain unfinished, and now a local billionaire who built the Mountain Head home that was listed for $65 million, it was on the Mountain Head TV show, he might swoop in and scoop up this bankruptcy, this Wohali community, and try to turn it around. My take, this is why you buy into communities with a proven developer track record. Big, shiny plans don't always equal strong execution, which is why you need a local in your corner if you're thinking about buying flying here, especially when you're thinking about all those little new construction areas. You need a local to guide you through the nuances of the areas. There have been several areas that did not return what they promised. They turned into kind of a distressed development. But what do we know about distressed developments? Well, Park Meadows in Park City, which is one of the most highly desirable neighborhoods in the Park City area, it's like the Beverly Hills of Park City, used to be a distressed development. And people who have never lived here would never know that. But it used to be a distressed development, and now it's one of the most popular and most expensive because it's also one of the most convenient. Story number 4, Deer Valley snowmaking expansion. Deer Valley is about to double its snowmaking capacity. We're talking one of the best systems in the entire country. The new East Village is set to benefit the most. My take, this is a game changer. Buyers worry about bad snow years. Myself as a snowboarder and as a skier worry about bad snow years. I have way more fun when we get a good snow year. Park City, the tourism and the economy does much better when we have a snow year. So this investment takes the risk right off the table. If you're like, oh, is there going to be a bad snow year? Well, hey, guess what? Deer Valley's pretty much always on top of delivering a 5-star experience. And now they're going to have one of the best snowmaking systems in the entire country. Story number 5, Hollywood and the Wasatch Back. Several new movie projects have been greenlit for Summit and Wasatch counties. That means jobs, tourism, and even more Hollywood attention beyond Sundance. My take, lights, camera, and real estate. When Hollywood comes to town, it boosts our economy, it boosts our property values. People love celebrities. They just love celebrities. And there's some people I know, like controversial, right? We're not going to go down that road. But at the end of the day, people are obsessed with celebrities. Story number 6, the Park City Heights concern. Neighbors around Quinns Junction are raising concerns about a new housing project in Park City Heights. The worries are traffic density and the overall impact of quality of life. My take, a class Park City balancing act. We want growth, but we don't want to lose the small town soul that makes us so special. We want affordable housing, but half the people don't want to live next to affordable housing. It's a balancing act. Story number 7, Empire Pass land swap. A major land swap just went through in Empire Pass, paving the way for more luxury inventory. My take, anytime land moves in Empire Pass, it reshapes the ultra luxury chessboard. Buyers, you want to an eye on this one. Story number 8, The Slope. New luxury in Heber. Construction begins this fall on a new development called The Slope. It's a brand new alpine luxury village and it's in Heber. It's designed for second home buyers who want ski adjacent living without paying the Deer Valley East Village price tag. My take, Jordanelle and Heber aren't just little cousins anymore. It's proof that luxury is spilling over beyond Park City proper and Deer Valley. It's spilling into these towns, it's spilling into the Jordanelle, it's spilling into Midway, it's spilling into Heber because that Deer Valley East Village base just changed the whole game for the Heber Valley and Midway. Now, if you snowboard, that's a different story. If you live in Heber, that's the hard part about being a snowboarder and living in Heber. If you want to ride Park City, kind of sucks. You're gonna be sitting in a lot of traffic. It's almost like, is Sundance worth it? I don't know. I've never actually ridden at Sundance. I don't know how good it is. I don't know how good the snow is, but I know it's definitely beautiful up. Story number 9, Town Lift concerns. The new buyer of the Town Lift Plaza says Park City is turning into the next LA. Locals are worried about traffic density and keeping our mountain town identity. I don't even think Park City has an identity. I don't think Park City knows what Park City wants to be. So my take is that he worries that Park City's getting too spread out and there's not a town square and Old Town isn't living up to its potential and there's not enough cool restaurants and there's not enough hotels and there's really just not like a town square. Like you have to drive to everything. Everything's getting really spread out. And he's saying that we're becoming the next LA. My take is that growth is inevitable. If you're not growing, you're dying, but how we shape it is everything. And I think we need to get really clear on what Park City wants to become. Aspen knows what Aspen is. Jackson Hole knows what Jackson is, but Park City doesn't seem to know what Park City is. Buyers want to know we will protect what makes Park City unique. The balancing act here. Growth, no growth. Traffic, density, affordable housing, all the things that people want. But again, they don't want to live next to affordable housing, but they are an advocate for it. But then they don't want it in their neighborhood. Ironic, isn't it? Story 10, Deer Valley's largest expansion ever. Deer Valley is launching the largest expansion in history. Been shouting it from the rooftops on this channel for the last year, 2 years, year and a half, 5 5 years because I think I made a video about Mayflower Mountain before it was Deer Valley. That was 5 years ago. I've been shouting it from the rooftops. Okay. So if you're not following this channel, you're missing out on so much hyper news and content. Deer Valley is launching the largest ski expansion in history, new lifts, villages, and terrain. My take, this isn't just resort news. This cements Deer Valley as one of the premier luxury ski destinations in the world. Deer Valley is the golden child in Park City. It gets anything and everything they want. They get anything and everything approved through the city, whereas Park City, Vail, they cannot get what anything and everything they want. It's like they're the ugly stepchild to Deer Valley. Deer Valley gets everything they want. And it's 5-star service, 5-star luxury, and you've got this whole new expansion. It's just unbelievable. An airport that's only 40 minutes away with no stoplights to that new village base. Story number 11, the Kemo Sabi Speakeasy. Hey guys, guess what? We have a Kemo Sabi on Main Street, just like Aspen. Kemo Sabi is rolling out a new speakeasy experience, a mix of Western luxury retail and cocktails. My take, this is what Park City does best. Lifestyle turned up. Homes are one thing, but the Aprez ski scene, that is magic. Story number 12, the Miners' Day Parade is back on September 1st with a parade, mucking and drilling, and even the famous running the balls down Main Street. And this year also has a few new additions. My take, this is pure Park City. Quirky, small town, historic, and full of heart. It's what keeps the Park City roots alive. Story number 13 is Midway Swiss Days. Swiss Days is coming back to Midway with food, crafts, parades, and traditions. It always draws a big crowd and it shows off Midway's little Switzerland charm. My take, Midway has its own magic. It's what Park City was 30 years ago, but guess what? Midway is growing too. And now that Deer Valley East Bay's village is going there, it makes Midway even more desirable. You get a lot of value in Midway. You can get a huge freaking house in Midway. And you can get a little tiny 2-bedroom ski at Deer Valley East, or you can get a giant mansion for $6 million in Midway that's 7,000 square feet. But you got to know where to look. And you get a lot of land in Midway, but it is country. There's a little country out there. Country, it's rural, it's horses, it's cows, it's country animals, but it's also luxury. That's your Park City News Roundup. If you're watching this, you clearly care about what's happening in our community, and so do I, because I've lived here my whole life. And I help people buy and sell in this market every single day. So whether you are just curious about your home's value or you're ready to make the next step and make a move here and buy something, I am your local girl. I'm your girl. Reach out to me anytime. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video so you don't miss out on future Park City news scoops. My information is always dropped down in the description link down below. You can reach me by phone, email, or text. And I did switch brokerages. Some of you may have noticed, some of you may have not, but I'm actually with Christie's International Real Estate now, not Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. So I do have a new email. So if you've been emailing my old email and I haven't gotten back to you, that's why, because I have a new email. So it's always best just give me a call or send me a text. I also have some amazing free guides down below that if you're not ready yet, but you just want more information, go dive into those guides. They offer so much value. It's ridiculous. You're welcome. See you next time.